Good morning, everyone, and what a fabulous morning here on day 2 of the Al Brinkley graded 3-bowl pairs at the wonderful Mayfield West Bowling Club. And yes, the good news is we have signal. How good's that? Very, very impressed. We're using Optus, not that other dirty word. We have signal. So let's have a bit of a update of things. We have our TV rink has changed from rink 7 to rink 1, just to give us a better opportunity to give a better signal on the other side of the green, and it's paying dividends. And our feature match this morning, we have Denny Curtin and Dave Curry from Mayfield West up against one of our teams that you would have seen on rink 7 yesterday spasmodically on that horrific stream, the team of Mick Powell and Jeff Harrison. So these boys are just going through their roll-up. Now, Denny uses dark blue Taylor bowls, and Dave, I'm not too sure what he's using today because he's got black ones and he's got maroon Manly bowls, but we'll have a look at Mick's got his dark blue SRs as well, but we can get a better gauge of it all. Yeah, so they're dark blue, but they've got big white stickers on it, but we'll be able to tell as we go along. And we have 28 teams back again today with 3 rounds. We're probably going to broadcast our game 6 just to, to make up for yesterday's little hiccups. Now, I will be joined a little bit later by some guests. I should have my old mate, the colour man, Steve Bontebent, in the house. He'll probably pop in a little bit later on, and hopefully Joe from Dowling Property Group, our major sponsor here today of the Al Brinkley Pairs 2024. He'll be popping in for a chat just to tell us a little bit about Dowling Property Group and see if I can con him into filling out a membership form. So in the meantime, as the players go through their roll-up, we'll just have a bit of a look that, as we know, Jeff's he's got red fusions, and Dave's got his black or very dark purple SRs. But the players are going through their roll-up. So just to mention, special mention out to our mates out at Scone for the Master Pairs, being the happy bowler himself, Boyd Dumbrell, and he's joined by Hoppy. Hoppy's another good colour man who likes spotting black snakes on a highway. So those boys are having a good time out there and doing a fantastic job as always, and always available if I need a hand. Which started helping me this morning, but everything's been running really good, so that's great. At the moment, our tournament, we have, I think we're going to 1 or 2 teams that have won 3 games, the Blessingtons from Gosford and Cardiff, respectively. They have won all their games, and I think they're sitting on top of the ladder as we speak. And sorry about that, there's bloody sirens going off everywhere down there. Down the street. You probably hear them. I don't know if they're in Scone or they're here. They're definitely here, there's no doubt about it. So as I said, the boys just finishing their first end roll-up. And here he is, speak of the devil.
Hello there.
The colour man himself. I've already got his microphone organised.
Cheers.
He's just even got a good chair for you, Bonty.
Oh, you're the man.
I don't know about me being the man. I was just talking about you saying that you were coming along.
Is that right?
Yes, so we are joined in the house, as I said, by best colour man in the business, Steve Bontebent.
Morning.
Morning, mate. Welcome to Mayfield West Bowling Club.
Thank you, mate.
Better talk into the microphone. Put it as close to your face as you can. There you go.
I was wondering where they weren't on my earpiece.
And so the boys are just going through their roll-up here. So as I said, we had all sorts of shenanigans yesterday, mate, with the old the Wi-Fi and the stream. It was pretty ordinary. The old Telstra on the other side, we were over in that corner over there.
All right,
So
yeah.
we've decided to move onto this side. We decided to hotspot it from a phone.
Yep.
And it's using Optus. And
Oh
it
my
seems to
God.
be working a treat, mate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we've got all green. So
Excellent.
we're all happy. So once again, and I profusely apologise for what happened yesterday. It was out of our control. We'll be taking it up with Telstra, I assure you. The boss wasn't happy about it. But we're back for Game 4 of our Brinkley pairs here at Mayfield West.
How you been, mate?
I've been really good. How you been?
Marvellous, thank you.
Marvellous. I've seen you been out doing a bit of fishing and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, not recently, mate. The wind's been up a bit and a bit of rain around, but yeah, I went out a couple of weeks ago and bumped into a couple of seals having a bit of fun outside the heads down there at Swansea.
Really?
Yeah, I was just waiting for the whales to get back down here. I just love it when the whales go past. It breached up in front of me bait a couple of times.
You know what? I live in Port Stephens, down near Salamander Bay and that. I can honestly say I don't think I've seen a whale.
Oh, really?
Well, I haven't really been going and having a decent look, but yeah. Oh, but no, it's good to have you back, man. It's good to
It's good to be back,
get
mate.
over here. You don't live far. How long does it take to get from your house to here? Not long?
Mate, normally about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but today I seem to cop every red light that came along and every Sunday driver.
Really? Every
So
Sunday
it took me
driver.
about 45 today.
Every Sunday driver. Yep, they're out in force, and it's a big night tonight, as we know, in the calendar. All you guys that are watching our stream from around the world in the USA and different places, jump on, have a bit of a comment, let us know where you play at, what country you're from. We even get people from Botswana that have been watching. South Africa, Botswana. I know we get them from Jefferson Park in Seattle. We get them from California. We get them from all different places, mate, which is really, really good. We're happy with that.
Multinational, mate, multinational.
Multinational. Yes. So we'll just get this organised.
How'd you go yesterday, mate? Was it a good afternoon?
Look, the tournament ran fantastic. There was no issues. All the bowls ran great. We've actually got 28 teams. We've got 7 rinks on each green because we're at full capacity.
Yep.
The only downside was the internet, and it was horrific. It just stagnated all day. And then we come up with the idea of hotspotting to someone's phone and getting away from Telstra and using Optus. Moved on the other side of the green, Bonte, and then it's much, much better. So, yeah, at the moment, as you can see, all green.
Yep.
And that's just coming from a telephone. So to Shane, we're very appreciative of the use of your phone, mate. Shane's our umpire. We're very appreciative of that.
So who we got here, mate? Who are we watching today?
So who we're watching today, we're watching the game this morning is between Danny Curtin and Dave Curry from Mayfield West, this being Danny here. Dave's been up the other end, and they're playing against Mick Powell and Jeff Harrison. So this being Mick Powell here,
Right.
and Jeff Harrison's up the other end.
Got a lot of visitors playing, mate?
Absolutely. There's heaps of visiting teams. We've got them from the Central Coast. We've got them from Edelong. We've got them from the Entrance. We've got them from Gosford, Beresfield, like all your local clubs, Carrington, Hamilton North always support the tournament.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's pretty well supported. And, you know, we had 28 nominations, and last weekend we'd actually had 6 pullouts.
Yeah, I saw that.
And we're pulling our hair out, and as you know, I don't live here, so I'm working from home and then driving in here and doing some stuff. But we got it on top of it with a bit of help from everyone, and everyone was only too happy to come and play in the tournament. So we got back to 28. We actually got back to 29. We had to turn someone away.
Oh, right.
But, yeah, so it ended up all good. So just going through the bowls. So Danny Curtin's got dark blue tailors. Dave Curry's got a dark maroon tailors. Mick Powell has dark blue. I think he's using XGs. and or there might be Taylor Bowles and Jeff Harrison. He's got the standouts. He's got the red fusions. So away we go into our first game of the day.
Just thinking, mate, that connection you had yesterday might have been caused by all those houses that were
Well,
around
that's
you.
what we think, and that's what we moved. And we had spoke to some people this afternoon. They said the fence, the houses, the wind, all those sort of things probably played a part.
Yeah.
So moving over here at the moment is a godsend. So Denny gets us underway, and he's probably just gone a little bit narrow on that. If we look, talking about on yesterday on rink 7, the ditch side was extremely tight.
Really?
Extremely tight. And then we had the inside of the green was extremely wide. So it looks like that's a bit the same this morning, mate. A bit the same this morning. So you can see that Nick's just sailed past a little bit. Denny's gone to the inside of the green again. And this one looks a little bit better. That's a good correction. It's going to be one to Danny. Yeah, so far so good, Monty.
Excellent. We've had a couple of good days, mate. I was a bit concerned Friday night when I woke up in the middle of the night and it was pouring rain down my way.
Oh, really?
And wind. It was shocking. I thought, you know, blood problems here on today.
Oh, we did actually
yesterday.
have rain yesterday morning. When I got up here, it was all wet and
Ah, right, yep.
a couple of sprinkles.
It went away. That's the main thing.
It went away. It went away. So, looks like Denny's holding well, maybe 2. Mick comes down, playing the ditch side of the green. As long as these cameras are right for you. And if he gets inside that, he's going to count, but just hanging on him a tad. So it looks like it could be maybe 2 to the boys from May West. Yeah, but it's been good. So the format's going to be a little bit different today in relation to their breaks and stuff. So what they'll do, Bonty, is they're going to have their sausage sizzle after game 1.
Right.
So that will get them to play 2 straight off the bat, so they're finished in a decent time.
Yep.
So they can all get home and watch the grand final or hang around here and watch it here. And raffles are on tonight in the club, so all those little things, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's a big weekend, mate, isn't it?
It is a big weekend, so it all finishes this afternoon. Yeah, so been a really big weekend.
What's your prediction, mate, of the tonight's game?
I actually think Melbourne might win, but I would like to see Penrith win, and I'm not a Penrith supporter, but it would just be good to see a team win 4 in a row. I mean, that's creating history. So just gone through Jeff with the fusions. I do believe it's 1, maybe a measure to Curry and Curtin. Dave Curry plays in the 3 grade here in our top grade at May West. He's just ducked under here. He looks like his weight's okay. He might go close to counting, though. He's jack high. And have a look at Dave, see if he can get inside the red fusion, which looks like it's 1. Looks like Jeff Harrison has got the shot. Dave's trying hard. Probably just going to sail past. So it could be 1 to Jeff. Could be 1 of the Hamilton North boys. Not too sure what the indication is. Both played their last bowl, so Jeff comes down with another one. How's he looking? Going to be pretty close. Going to be very, very close. Not too sure what they've indicated. 1 or 2, boys. 1. So 1 to Jeff Harrison. Gets us underway in game 1 of Super Sunday, we'll call it. Game 1, which is actually game 4 of Super Sunday here in the Al Brinkley Pairs at Mayfield West Bowling Club.
It's probably more like a super weekend rather than a Super Sunday, mate.
I think you're right. I think you're right, Monty. Super weekend.
Super weekend at May West.
Super weekend at May West. They all love it here. Can understand why. It's a good place. It's a good club.
Nice little club, mate. I've played here a couple of times. I've played on the top green and the bottom green here. This bottom green was lightning last time I played here.
Oh, really?
Yep. And the top green was reasonably good.
Reasonably good. So they get us underway. Just having the camera. We can't get down that low. There we go. We'll pan out a bit. That's a bit better. So it looks like Denny's holding 1 at the moment.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no. Yep, so there's, yeah, Denny's holding 1. So there's the bowls. There, Mick Powell's bowls. As they won the end. And do it old Dave Curry up the other end from A West. He's better referred to, Steve, as Cuz. Crazy Manly supporter.
That's the one standing up there.
The one standing up there. Yep, mad Manly man. You'd like that, wouldn't
you? Yeah, oath, mate. Oath.
So Danny just drops that one a little bit short. So we just have a look at the standings, guys. I'll let you know about the standings after our game yesterday. We actually had... Let's have a bit of a look here. So we've got them. This is going into today's game. So Denny's played. That's the way to look at Denny's other bowl. If he gets past it, he's going to be close. And he has. Great shot, Denny Curtin. It's going to make 2. So we have our team of the Bressingtons, which is father and son, Mark and Michael. They're on top. Nathan Peterson, who's one of our new bowlers that's joined Mayfield West, actually comes from Canton Beach. Travels up here and plays, and actually used to play at Dora Creek last year, so he's running 2nd at the moment. Nathan's playing with Steve Gilshannon. Chris Elkin, he's running 3rd. Chris from... he's playing with Mick Cooper from Beresfield, so Chris is from Hamilton North. They're actually running 3rd. Kenny Barwick's running 4th. And our team of Jeff Harrison and Mick Powell are running 5th, with Murray Pearson and Wayne Druce, our secretary manager. They're in 6th spot as present. So not a bad bowl there by Jeff, but he looks like he's hasn't quite got the shot. I think that shot still belongs to Denny Curtin.
Well, I might have snuck in for 2nd there, mate, I think.
Yeah, I think you could be right.
What's going to happen here?
Well, Cuz has played. That's a great bowl, Dave Curry. He's turned it into 2. Great shot. So it looks like it's 2 to Dave Curry. So just going to duck under it. Actually had the pleasure of watching Jeff's game yesterday, and he played some screamers. Played some really, really good bowls, even though the stream wasn't so good, but he played very, very well. And
you'd want it, mate, with those colour bowls.
Yeah, they're not bad. Now Dave Curry gets off the edge of that, and he's played another good bowl. That's very close to counting. That could be 3 to the boys from May West. You're not saying much. Denny's got that look of concentration.
Geez, we picked up his voice then very well, didn't we, from that distance away?
We did. There's what the boys are looking at. Coming down here. So Jeff's just going to apply a little bit short. There's the head. So Dave's coming down on the inside of the green again. He's played 2 bombs down there. If he's got the right line here, he's played another good one. This is great bowling, Dave Curry, Mayfield West. If he sits and stays, that's possibly 4. I think it is 4. Denny indicates it's 4, so the boys from May West, they get on the board. After N2, they actually lead 4-1 after 2 ends. We'll get us underway. You can see we'll just focus in on the players. So this gentleman here, just about to get on the mat, would be Denny Curtin. He's the husband of Rachel Shelton, who's one of our other players. Is one of our ladies who were runner-up in the Division 4 pennant this year. So we can see they're going a decent length. Stretched it out a tad. Denny's staying on the inside of the green. How's Jared going, mate? Since he's moved to Charlestown, he's been racking up some titles, I've noticed.
Yeah, he's been playing well, mate. I haven't seen him play recently. Actually, I caught up with him the other day, last weekend. Haven't actually seen him play, but yeah, he seems to be going pretty well.
You've got to admit that pennant final that we did, he had a blinder.
Did he?
That one that we did over in Hamilton North, remember?
Oh, yes, yes.
Even though they lost, played exceptionally well.
Yes.
Then he lets that one go.
I played with him and Scotty Bowes over at Waterboard a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay. Scotty back playing bowls.
Yes, and he's moved over to, I think he's moved over to Charlestown as well.
He has he?
Mm.
Okay. Not a bad pickup.
But all he had was 4 bowls. That's it.
Really?
That's his only bowls gear. But it was very handy actually because it was an 11 up.
Okay.
And he got a 5 grading over at Waterboard, which gave us 12.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty handy.
Very handy.
We won early games.
And how'd you end up finishing the money?
No.
Oh, really?
4th. There was 4
3-game winners.
Yeah.
So Mick Powell. Players look like they're all staying on the inside of the green. Takes a bit more grass. And he lands that. Probably just going to sail past. So it's up and down for shot. Not 100% sure who's got that one. Not 100% sure. Getting a bit blustery here, mate.
It is, mate, just a tad.
Just a tad. So Dave Curry staying on the inside of the green. He's probably going to draw the shot, and he has. He's playing very well, Dave. Early stages of the match. Playing very well. So Jeff Harrison with the red fusions. We'll see what he can do. And good shot, Jeff. Well played. Has drawn the shot, so the boys from Mayfield West 1 down. Dave staying on that side, having a bit of a look at it, trying to sit Jeff's bowl out. Has he got the weight? Has he got the weight? He certainly has. That's a great shot. That is a great shot. Not quite sure what the go is with that one. Can't quite sell. No one's give us any indication. That one did hang out on Jeff. We did notice that one. And you been playing much bowls, Bondy, yourself, or what?
Not a great deal, mate. No, I've been just taking it easy for a little while.
Yep, a bit like me. So Dave Curry, down on his forehand. Pretty much 5 of his last 6 bowls. Well, nearly 6 of his 6 if he sits this. If he sits this, oh, he's just slipped past it. So they're just not sure. I think they're up and down who's got the shot. But Dave's played some cracking shots, cracking bowls in the last 2 ends.
What's this one?
So down he comes. Down he comes. Jeff. Is he going to sit inside? Probably not quite. So it's up and down. We're going to have a look. So that's the delayed one. So it looks like it's one to Dave Curry, so he's drawn another shot. So well done to Dave. So they get out to a 5-1 lead, the boys. On 3 ends.
I'm actually going over to Marks Point next weekend, mate.
Oh, really?
The, what is it? The Beath Shield.
Oh, right, yes, the Beath Shield.
Played in that last year with Paulie Johnson and Scotty Davis.
Okay.
There was 4 4-game winners, in which we were one of them.
And it's been a very prestigious event. It's been around for a long, long time, that event.
Mate, it was incredible. The winners was a team from Toronto, which surprised me, but they must have played pretty well. And they were actually marched in with the pipe band, the Scottish pipe band.
Really?
Yep.
So, yeah,
they piped them in.
It's a pretty prestigious event, mate.
Mm.
Okay, so Denny gets us underway. He's probably just dropped a tad short. Probably a yard. Yeah, the pipe band, eh? Yeah, they've been doing that stuff for a while.
I must say it was... Excuse me, mate, I'm sorry about that.
No worries. So that's Jack High, bowl from Mick Powell. Probably is the shot, the last one to come down. And Denny looks like he's drawn it. Good shot, Denny Curtin. One to the boys from May West. So down he comes. Mick Powell's probably just going to sail past. So I still think it's one to Denny. Good track again. Dave Curry's happy. Denny's one of our good shots, Denny. 2 good bowls, Denny Curtin. Well played. So Jeff has indicated they are 2 down. Trying to go close. Give it every chance. Very, very close here. You back, bud?
Back, mate.
Monty's back. So it's up and down for shot. Who's got it, Dave? Who do you think?
1, definitely, maybe 2.
You think you're 1, definitely 2? 1, maybe 2, rather. 1, maybe 2. Dave's give us the call. Good bowls by Denny Curtin. Yeah, they went all right. Don't you worry about that. So there's the head. And Dave down on the wide side again. Now, Dave's last 6 bowls in this match have been absolute crackers. And this one, not too much wrong with that. Probably just a tad wide. So down comes Jeff Harrison with the red fusions. Where's his line? He's not a mile away. Pretty close. They're turning it on all and sundry, these boys. Great shot, Jeff Harrison. One to the boys from Ham North.
Very nice.
Yeah, played that one all right, Monty. Now Dave Curry. He's still coming. Probably just going to be a tad short.
He might be second.
Yeah, I reckon he's close to second. Probably got second, third, maybe even fourth. He just rolled that other one out, so not 100% sure. But down, let's have a bit of a look at it. Down he comes. Jeff again. Depends on his weight. Still running. He's only got to pass those front there. Oh, not quite. Now, what does Dave do here? He's got an opportunity to make a score here. Yep, and Danny's called him on that shot. He sits the jack-eye bowl. He nearly brings 2 or 3 into the count.
Probably that, 700, 800.
Yep, that's the call. There's Dave. On his forehand he's playing. So he's coming down. As you can see, they've got 2 bowls there. They can turn either one. He gets a split inside them. Probably just hasn't got the weight to do the damage, and he hasn't. So he may concede one here, Monty. If you want a coffee or anything like that, mate, there's a coffee bar in there. You just go and help yourself.
Beautiful, mate. Thank
Yep,
you.
no worries.
I did make me a little coffee.
You did? I noticed the thermos there.
Yeah, I didn't have time this morning to make one, so I thought I'll get the thermos, have a bit of a drink on the way.
I brought me Kiss bottle. I better go and fill it up with ice and some Coke. So they're taking out one. Yeah, got me Kiss drink bottle. They've taken out one. Now, I think that's all it is, but they are going to measure. Denny's having a bit of a look at it. See him down there. A bit of a sticky beak. Stream's still going well. No hiccups. Boys are just having a bit of a look at that second one, which I don't think is in the count.
That one is measuring now. Looks
Yeah,
pretty
easy.
close.
So it's only one. Just the one. So one to the team of Harrison and Powell. So they're on 4 ends. That makes the score 5-2 in favour of Curry and Curtin. Yes, it's a beautiful. So, what do you got planned this afternoon, mate? Watch a bit of football, barbecue.
Whatever my wife tells me to do, mate.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I'll be watching the footy later on and just.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all will be.
A bit of work in the yard this afternoon, I think.
Yeah, mate, I've got to mow my lawn. It's horrific. And I wanted to do it tomorrow, but I think we're taking the grandkids out. We're taking them up to the Hunter Valley Zoo tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Pretty sure. I haven't even got the tickets yet, but I know this. I've been online. There's plenty of them there.
Yeah, there would be.
Yeah. So, yeah, going to take them all up there. And
Have you been to the one down at, is it Wyong down there, just off the freeway?
no, I didn't even know they had one.
What's it called? It's the...
Oh, not the reptile park.
Reptile
Oh,
park.
yeah, I've been there. I used to live behind that in Wyoming.
Oh, right.
I mean, that's where it was originally.
Yeah, right.
Good old Wyoming, but it's a lot bigger now, obviously. A lot bigger. So we have Mick Powell on the mat playing with Jeff Harrison. They're currently down 5-2 after 4 ends in the 15-end match of the Al Brinkley graded 3-bowl pairs. And good shot by Mick. Great bowl, drawn a toucher, well played. Well played. So Denny Curtin trying to get as close as he can. Just inside his back one there would be pretty handy. Down he comes. We'd love to be able to commentate it, but Dave Curry's standing in the way. Thank you, Davo. Thank you. Mick Powell again. Lets it go. Dave down. Out of the way, which is good. So as you can probably see, Bonnie, he's probably said to him if you want to change hands and rock the shot bowl on top of the jack, but he's going to stay where he is.
Like that better?
Yeah, I actually don't mind it either because he already played 2 on that side of the green, so just not going to get a skunk off that wide one. So it looks like 1 to the boys from Ham North at the moment. That front bowl, that good shot of Mick Powell's. So Jeff will bowl first as he has the mat, winning the last end. 5-2 on 4. But our skipper from Mayfield West here, Dave Curry's been playing some screamers. You played against any of these guys before, Bonty?
I haven't, mate, no.
No?
No, actually, there's not many people here on the green that have...
There's a Charlestown team up there?
Yeah, they're only new.
Okay.
They came up from, down in Sydney, I think. There's a father and 2 sons. Or
Yeah,
a
right.
father, a son and a grandson or something. I haven't actually spoken to those blokes yet.
Good shot here by Jeff Harrison. That's a really good bowl. He's now holding 2. That's a great shot. Dave steps on the mat. It's 2 down. So he's going to be played the same hand. Yeah, you've got a couple of families there. I know you've got the Swannies that have all moved to Charlestown.
Yes.
And old
yes.
Matt's doing all right for himself.
He's doing very well, isn't
Starting
he?
to rack up some stats.
He's a very
Good shot here, Dave. He's a very good bowler, but good shot, Dave Curry. I don't know that's going to be close. Have a look at it, but yeah, I'll tell you what, I played a lot of bowls with his father many years ago, which is Andrew. Played a lot of things together, and he was no mug either. And the family was very prestigious. All come from the Regent's Park area back in the day when that bowling club was
all right, yep.
up and about. But not there anymore, I don't think. But yeah, a whole family of them. The Swannies, good people. Love their bowls. So Dave Curry, probably not too sure who's got the shot at the moment, and he looks like he's just hasn't taken enough grass to him. He doesn't want to rock his own, but he can get a result. Oh, he's taken his... Yeah, okay, so he's definitely 2 down now. Having a look. Yep, so he's indicated there to swap hands, which I think Jeff's doing. Yep, wise decision. He's only going to beat the wide bowl of Days now. So he just pops in. And it's another good bowl. Is he going to make it? I think he's going to go close. Not too sure about that one.
That one behind it might cutting him out.
Yeah, I think you're right. So Dave's still going to persist on that forehand. He's going to play a little bit more of an attacking shot, I believe. Just going to see his line. Now he's got much better line. He's called it. He's called it. It's a little bit too heavy. I don't know if his weight was too bad. He's probably just a bit wide.
The wind must be holding it up on that side, mate.
Yeah.
It is coming.
I think, yeah, it is. It's blown across the green, so I think you're right. So just going to get an indication. They've taken a couple out. I think they're measuring for the 3rd. Don't forget, viewers, jump on. We've got perfect streaming at the present time. It's all going good. The weather's fantastic. Bonty's here. Bowles is the winner, is the old cliche. And the Bulldogs are special to win the premiership in 2025. How about that for a prediction, Bonty?
You want to put a wager on it?
Love it. What was that, boys? 2. So 2 to Jeff Harrison's team. So gets that score back to 5-4 and 5. boys will get us underway again. Bowling towards the clubhouse. Going to go a bit of a longer end here. So Mick Powell will get us underway. Yeah, there's the umpire. So you've got a bit of work there, Shano. We go and do something. So not a bad start by Mick. Dust flying around here today, Bonnie. I look at the screens, they've got dust all over them.
Yeah. Very little dust, mate.
Is that such a thing, is it? Little dust?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose if it was big dust, it'd be dirt.
I'll take that. I'll take that. So Danny Curtin, ladies and gentlemen, comes down on the inside of the green, which would be his backhand, and played a screamer. Great shot, Danny.
Great bowl.
One to the boys from May West. And a touch up. So down it comes. He's just waiting. So Dave's marked it accordingly. So Mick's coming down now. He's just going to slip. Oh, he's close. Just going to slip past. Great effort, Mick Powell. So Danny still holds one, but two good bowls by the Ham North boys. Sitting behind, they're all catches. So Danny just drawing again.
You're not far away again.
He's trying hard. Great shots, Danny. Another toucher. Two bombs. Have a look at those two bowls there, boys and girls. Great shots by Danny. Just zoom in and look at them. There they are, right on top of it. Now Mick's let his go. Just going to sail past. Intention was right. Intention was right. So Dave's done the right thing. He's called him over to the other side of the green. Doesn't need to go near the head. Just keep away from it. Change his hands. Get to the back three. He's played a good bowl. And that's a pretty good shot. So three good bowls by Danny Curtin. Good skipping by Dave Curry. And three good bowls too by Mick Powell. You know, he wasn't short. He'd give his bowls a chance.
That's right, he had to, and he did. It's just wind, I think, held it out.
I think you might be right, mate. I think you might be right. See if we can get this camera 3 working this time. Camera 2 was causing us all problems before, and camera 3 seems to be mucking around. Never mind. Still not going too bad. So it looks like it's 2 to the boys.
That might be little mites, mate. Look at that one, that bit of dust walking around.
I can see it. Yeah, what's going on there?
It's little, it must be dust mites, I'd say.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's just crawling around.
Look at that, we've got that camera back. You beauty. I've learned a lot on the run in the last couple of months, Ponty, I tell you.
Yeah, you got to do it for a while, haven't you?
You got to do it for a while. You have a bit of a look. Good shot here. That's a great bowl. And that's going to be up and down for shot. I think the boys from... I'm pretty sure.
I think Hamilton's got it.
I think Hamilton's got it.
That one in the middle's Hamilton.
So let's have a look here. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So there's the marker, there's the jack in the ditch. The bowl on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side there, the white wing bowl looks like it's shot. But I reckon Dave Curry, if he sits, he will draw it. If he sits, the mighty lip at May West has come into play. Dave Curry uses the home ground advantage, a little bit of knowledge on the synthetic, and it's drawn to the ditch. Mick's gobsmacked. Mick's gobsmacked.
He's going to take that post out in a minute, I think.
So that's what we're bowling at. That bowl, ladies and gentlemen, right on the lip of the ditch. And this one here is pretty close. He's trying very hard.
It's not going to reach it.
Not quite. It's definitely second. Oh, Denny. Funny. So we've got that camera back working now, which is good. We flip back over to here, see what Dave Curry's going to do. If he gets past it, he's going to count. These are two screamers.
Another great bowl.
We are being entertained here, ladies and gentlemen, by 4 players playing brilliant bowls.
I played like under yours, under theirs.
So he's indicating what he wants to do, play up onto his own bowl. If his red one goes out, he's still only 2 down, because he does have 4th shot. Down he comes. In that direction. Just about to go past the pack. Heading to this group here. He's just going to undercut. Maybe second shot. Close, Monty. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think so, mate.
Not too sure. So down it comes.
When you look at the angles, if this gets past the red...
If he gets past the red, he's going to count.
Oh, he's pushed the red in.
Ooh.
Or the red's now. That pink might be...
Yeah, so it is only 1 now. But look at those 3 bowls that Dave Curry's played.
Yeah, I know, beautiful.
Yeah, great bowls. They were very, very good bowls. So that's 1 to the boys from May West. So they get down to 6-4 on 6. It's when it gets close to the microphone. So we're all cameras working, streams working, great. Viewers, jump on. Drop us a message. Let us know what's going on. Comment on the on YouTube. Drop us a comment.
Have we got the comments up here somewhere, mate?
We are. There's not many of them at the moment, but that's only the ones on the YouTube.
Yeah,
They were coming in thick and fast yesterday when people couldn't see it.
I bet they were.
Or they couldn't hear it or whatever. But, yeah. It ended up being okay.
So what's
Right,
happening up there
Diff.
today, mate? Is he remotely streaming that other...
No, he's out at Scone.
Oh, he's out?
He's out there. He's been out there since Friday. He started at the Calcutta. And Scone Master Pairs. And he's out there with Hoppy. And they're commentating that event out there today. So we're in the position that we are doing more than one event at the same time, which is good. But,
all the viewers are probably listening to him, mate.
I reckon they would be listening to him. Why would they want to listen to me?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a few.
84.
So there's a few watching.
They've turned it on, mate, and seen it's us, and they've turned it on.
Oh, dear. So Denny Curtin looks like he's made amends with his second bowl. That's a great shot, Denny. Well played. Well played.
It's gone to 86, mate. Look,
Jump. That's because of you.
I know. Make a comment, guys. Let us know you're out there.
Let us know you're out there on the YouTube. Let us know you're out there. I haven't got the phone turned on because of the Facebook, but it'll lower the battery. Anyway, not a bad reply from Mick Powell, but still one to Denny Curtin.
I'm going to put the YouTube on my phone, mate.
The YouTube's up. Yeah, it's the Facebook. I don't know what's...
Oh, the Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't even got it on my phone. So Denny comes down with his third bowl at the end. Just going to drop it a little bit short, but does have 1. And Mick.
It's a little comic relief, mate, if you like.
Kind of like comic relief.
Yeah, comic relief's pretty good. Little Johnny. I
Yeah.
heard this the other day. I haven't heard this one before. It's
Little Johnny.
Little Johnny. He's come down for breakfast, and on the table is 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter.
Right.
And he said to his mother, he said, I'm supposed to have eggs and bacon and all sorts of stuff this morning. What's going on? And his mother says, well, yesterday I saw you kick the chook. So you're not getting eggs for two weeks.
Yeah, right.
Huh. Well, what about the bacon? He said, well, I saw you kick the pig as well. So you're not getting bacon for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Oh. My dad comes down for breakfast and he kicks the cat. And little Johnny says, you going to tell him or will I?
Oh, dear. Funny. No, I can't actually get the Facebook up because I don't have a really good signal.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it, mate. You want to do it on my phone? Try
Yeah.
my phone. Well, there's the Facebook, so... Oh, here you go. This is it.
No, that's Scone.
It's going. It's not what we look for.
Oh, I'll find it in a minute. Anyway.
What's going on with the bowls, mate? I haven't talked about
Back
the
with the
bowls
bowls.
for a while.
Yeah. Just fixing the teething problems, boys and girls. So, looks like the boys from May West are holding one.
Look at that. That must be dust mites.
Yeah, I think it is. I can see it running around. And he's almost punched another one up there.
What, the dust mite?
The dust mite. He's playing a part. So it's one. Dave Curry's coming down trying to draw another one. Just going to sail past. So have a look at Jeff Harrison's bowl here. Going close. Will he get a back in skunk?
Oh, he's getting clapped.
He's getting clapped.
He's getting the clap.
So.
I don't think he did good enough there. The other guys picked it up.
Oh, that's yesterday's. So, looks like it was one to the boys from Mayfield West again. So that'll jump them out to a 7-4 lead, I believe, on 7 ends.
Excuse my ignorance, mate, but how many ends are we playing?
15, buddy. 15.
All right.
15 ends.
It's gone up to 93 views, mate.
Yeah, we're climbing.
Climbing.
We're climbing. There we are. We're live. So that's through the Facebook. Well, through the YouTube, but through the Facebook. So a good shot here by Mick Powell. Don't need that piece of paper anymore. We might zoom in on this.
Oh, where's it gone?
It'll come back. So it's still one to the boys from from Hamilton North. And Mick's swapped over and he's gone to the back. So he lets it go. Danny Curtin playing the inside of the green again. He's only the one down. Just probably going to duck under it, but his weight looks pretty good. So he's got 2 in the area. So he's got second and third. Something for his skipper to play with. So Mick having a bit of a look, gets inside the bowl of Danny Curtin. And now that's, oh, I don't know what's going on there, mate. That might be up and down the shot now. They're having a bit of a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what we think. And we've got a pretty good view, so we're pretty much right on top of it.
Skip from Hamilton North's put his finger up, mate.
So he reckons he's won. Skipper from Hamilton North reckons he's got 1.
Great ball, Jolie.
So we'll go back to the back to that. So that's obviously delayed, just like that is.
Right, okay.
That's the live one. And because I'm with Vodafone, mate, the reception will be ordinary. Unless you're with Optus, we've discovered.
So, Telstra, that's no good either.
Oh, no, pretty bad. Well, it was on the other side of the green, but anyway.
Yeah.
We've got 1 here to the boys from Hamilton North. They believe they've got the shot. So we have a look. Dave Curry comes down. If he sits that back bowl, he's going to score. Just going to sail past. Great effort, Dave. So probably got second, third and fourth. I think that back bowl is the shot. We have a bit of a look. What's he doing? So Jeff Harrison's coming down on the ditch side. Tell you what, if he's got good weight. Oh, he's going to get... He's still got 1. But he does have third and fourth as well. So they've only got 1 second now, the boys from... Only got 1 second now, the boys from May West. Only have the 1 second. So he's down on his forehand, Bonte. Here he comes. Pretty good weight. The viewing numbers are climbing now, matey. That's because of your influence. Steve Bontebet is in the house.
I'm in the house, folks.
He's in the house.
That is what the comedian, mate. That is what the comedy.
That's why I always wanted to be a comedian. That's what I always wanted to be. Don't worry, I've got things written. I can make people laugh.
Mate, there's some funny comedians out
there. There certainly is. Now, Jeff has come through, just turned his own bowl, made it a little bit harder for Dave Curry to get rid of that shot. He's going to have to be tight, but he doesn't want to take the risk of getting the split and sitting his own bowl out and dropping a score here. So he stays on his forehand. What sort of a weight has he got? What sort of line has he got? He's not a mile away, Dave Curry. Mayfield West, has he drawn the shot? He's very close. Great shot. Denny claps him. You think he's got the shot, Den? Denny's happy with it. Denny thinks he's got the shot. Looks like it's one of the May West boys. Jack Eye. Looks Jack Eye from here. Great to have the interaction with the players, Den. You are live. You have 102 people watching you at the moment. So Jeff Harrison gets a piece of the jack, can make a score, and he's going to go sour. It's gone to Dave Curry's bowl, so the May West boys still hold 1.
What a great effort, though.
Great effort. Some good bowls being played all round in this game, Bonte. So we're over the hump. We're over halfway. We're 8-4 after 8 ends here on your Dowling Properties Group scoreboard at Mayfield West Bowling Club. I can see to the right with me is the legend himself, Terry Wake, sitting out there having a bit of a watch. Gives us a wave. Terry's a stalwart of the bowling club here. Works tirelessly in the bowling club, lives across the road and drives his car to work. I love it. So May West boys, Danny's thrown the jack. All cameras are working. It's all happening here. What a day. We've gone from boiled lollies to chocolates in 24 hours. Danny decides to stay in that forehand. They have the lead. Good starter. A little bit short, maybe. I'm sure there'll be a few worse ones than that come down. Mick Powell. Forehand as well. Tell the difference in the bowls. Denny's got gold rings, Mick's got white, and has drawn the shot. Great shot, Mick Powell, Hamilton North, holding one. Denny stays on that forehand. They seem to like the inside of the green, Bonty. Looks like it.
That does, doesn't it?
On the medium, short to medium length, they're playing the inside of the green. On the longer ones, they're playing the tight side, which is the ditch side. And we've seen evidence of that when the Jack went in the ditch before a couple of ends back.
Yep.
Where they all played on that other side of the green. And Mick Powell.
And you can tell it's narrow there, mate. 'Cause when I first came over and I saw the cameras and the legs of the cameras down there, I thought,
yeah,
geez, that's you know, it's pretty.
And knowing you've got 7 rinks on the green, you know it is very narrow. So another good bowl by Mick Powell's holding 2. Denny on his forehand, so he's got a bit of a wall to sit there if he likes. How's his weight? Gets past the first one? Not quite. So we'll take the positive out of those bowls from Denny. They're 3 good bowls. They're very consistent. And they're there for Dave to turn. So if Mick can just get round them. And that's the head there. That's what they're looking at. So it looks like it's 2 to the boys from Hamilton North. Definitely 2 to the boys from Hamilton North, but all those bowls are there to be turned up. So Dave Curry has 3 bowls there. He can get a roll out of any one of those, and they'll go close to being shot, second at worst.
You've been given a new nickname, mate. Hey, Sonny.
Sony.
Sony. I tell you.
Tell that Mark Rosso to be quiet, please. So that nickname was given to me by Boyd. Sony.
Right.
Yeah, he calls me Sony instead of Tony. Because I love to talk, I guess. I think that's why he does it.
But Sony gives good music.
Sony, oh yeah, I'm a bit of a closet rock star. Yeah, can't play an instrument, but love the music. That's good enough.
That's good enough.
So Dave Curry, ladies and gentlemen, very close to this. What a bowl. Well played, Dave. And that is shot. They've indicated that's shot. So well played, Dave Curry. Having a day out, cuz. Having a day out. Played some really big bowls. So Jeff's playing the other hand. Is he? No, he's on the forehand. Now, these are the 3 bowls that belong to Denny Curtin that can turn up into the head. And it's not second. Don't think it's second.
It's going to run. Oh, is it going to land that?
That's the delayed one, remember? That's the live one.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I can't see that from here, mate.
oh, really? I might have to make it bigger. I don't know if I can.
I've got to bought me big screen over.
Yeah. So, Jeff, what we might be able to do, Ponty.
On the other hand now.
Oh, that's better.
Isn't that better?
That's better. The sun was on it too.
Yeah, there you go. So you can see the live one now. Much better.
Beautiful.
I can move that over. So, yeah, mate, Luke, I'll tell that Mark Rosso to be quiet. I'll tell him. So, as we can see, looks like it's still 1 to the bowl, Dave Curry's bowl from May West. And indicate as such. So it's 1 to the boys at May West. 1 to you, Dave. 1, yep.
Sneaking away.
So they're sneaking away now. It's 9-5 after 9. 9-4 after 9. On our Dowling Property Group scoreboard. If you're just joining us, viewers, we're in Game 4 of the annual Al Brinkley graded 3-bowl pairs. Our score in our featured game between Dave Curry and Denny Curtin from Mayfield West up against Mick Powell, Jeff Harrison from Hamilton North. And the boys from May West lead 9-4 after 9 ends. And we wouldn't have a tournament like this, which is at capacity, 28 teams, brought to you by our major sponsor, Dowling Property Group. And we'll be lucky enough to have Joe from Dowling down here a little bit later. We're going to get him on the microphone, have a bit of a talk, and a great start by Denny Curtin. Yeah, we're going to get Joe down, have a bit of a chat. Joe and Maria, of course, great sponsors of our club. Great shot here. What a bowl, Mick Powell. And just when they needed it, the score was starting to just run away from them. They needed that one. Good bowl. So Denny on the forehand. Let's give it a chance. Just got to even get a rock off his own. Weight was great. You can see that all right now, mate? Something better?
Yes, mate, that's great, yeah.
It's the dust, it's the bloody dust mites, mate.
Dust mites, yeah, they're moving the picture around.
Love it. Oh, it's good to have you back. So, Mick Powell from Ham North. Holding one's gone for protection. Gone at the back. Denny will be just trying to get second shot here. Down on his forehand. Dave's happy.
Or rest that one. Rest that one.
So he's just going to give you an indication of what here to do. If you have a look at the head, he's just told him to go anywhere jack high.
It's all right.
Down he comes on the forehand.
Just don't touch that one.
Oh, just got a smudge on it.
Lucky he didn't, mate, because he was going to take that shot bowl out.
He was.
That was going to hit that shot bowl and knock it away.
He was. He was very lucky. So that is 1 to the boys from Hamilton North at the moment. 2 seconds to Denny Curtin from Mayfield West. As you can see, the shot bowl is just short of the jack there. There goes Bomber on his pilgrimage. No, Bomber's going to say hello to the cameras, Bomber. There he goes. Robert Edmonds, better known as Bomber.
He's off to the bar, mate.
He's off to the bar. He loves an ale.
More beers.
Loves an ale. So Dave Curtin will be first on the mat. A little bit of wind. Bowling back towards the clubhouse. A beautiful day here at Mayfield West Bowling Club. Surrounds the greens and that looked great. Great effort by Dave. Just punches his Denny's bowl past. Definitely only one down, but still got 2 seconds. So what does Jeff Harrison do here? Bonnie, what do you think? He's going to stay on that outside, then it's probably a wise decision. He's only going to finish jack eye to count past the front bowls of Dave's. Probably just doesn't quite have the weight. Yeah, so he's about a metre out.
A bit more.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
From this angle.
And we're getting a little bit windier here, guys. We know we had wind yesterday that was doing some damage.
Sorry, mate, it was the curry I had last night.
Steve's been to the Indian restaurant. No offence. Love a good Vindaloo. Love a good Rogan Josh. There was a good horse called Rogan Josh once.
That was a good horse, mate.
Yeah, I'm not a punter.
Lucky it was a good horse. He would have ended up being a Rogan Josh.
Yeah, good call. Okay, so Jeff's trying to add to the count. If he sits his own, he's going to, and he will. That's a great bowl, 2 to Jeff Harrison from Hamilton North. So Dave Curry has won the play. So he's called in the blue jack high. Denny's told him. It's jack high. Dave's jumping on the mat now. He knows what he wants to play. And down he comes. So he's playing on that backhand with a little bit of an aggression. And if he's holding, he's pretty good. Every chance. Great shot, Dave Curry. Don't know what's happened there. Has he got the shot? Then he's going to give us a bit of a... He's got to be close. He does. He favours the last bowl. And Mick Powell the same. Playing some screamers. The Cuz. The Manly supporter.
Oh, what a good bloke.
And laughs like Barney Rubble.
Not really.
There's two guys in this bowling club, mate. We'll call them, they play pairs together, Dave Curry and Murray Pearson, who are both in our major pairs final, that have identical laughs and both like Barney Rubble. Now, is he just going to get lucky? Unfortunately not. So they're going to measure. Crucial. That was a great shot by Dave Curry. That was a turning point because they were a couple down. Really good bowl by Jeff Harrison. So having a bit of a look. Mick's having a bit of a measure. It looks very close. Probably favour the back one. One. So 1 to the boys from Mayfield West. Once again, Dave Curry in is it superlative form or subliminal form?
No, superlative.
Superlative?
Subliminal, that's really, 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 really terrible.
Oh dear, so they lead 10-4 after 10, 5 ends to go in our featured game here on the Dowling Properties Group TV rink, and our game between Game 4 of our Brinkley graded 3-bowl pairs. Our game features our local boys, Denny Curtin and Dave Curry, up against boys from just down the road, Hamilton North, being Mick Powell and Jeff Harrison. So Denny gets us underway. And pretty good weight. So Mick stays on the forehand, which most of them are opting to play. And how's his weight? Probably just going to be a tad short, so I still reckon Denny's probably holding one. So Denny comes down, Mick comes down with his second one. Just going to sail past. Denny steps back on the mat. Stays on his forehand. He's probably got the shot. Doesn't want to capitalise on it. Wants to get past that front one. He's just going to drop it a little bit short. But he's holding one. So we're on our 11th end here, crucial time of the game. Mick Powell's decided to switch over. He's playing the tight side. Can understand why. Sits the shot bowl, touches the jack for 2. And he's probably got a piece of it. And he may have made a couple. Not 100% sure, but may have made a couple. What do you think, Monty?
That turned a long way
It
at the
did,
end, didn't it?
considering it's like the ditch side.
Yeah. It turned like a fish hook.
It certainly did. It certainly did, rather.
Dud.
Certainly did. So the boys will make their way up to the clubhouse end of the green on our 11th end here in Game 4 of the Al Brinkley 3-bowl graded pairs. And on the mat will be our 2024 Club Major Pairs finalist, Dave Curry. Probably a couple down. Just not 100% sure. Gonna sneak round it? Oh, not quite. So it's up and down for shot. They're all a fair way away.
That's you, isn't it?
His Hamilton needs to get a move on, mate. 6 down with only 5 ends left.
They certainly do. They certainly do. Need to probably need to score this end, Bonty, I reckon.
It's crucial.
Yep, crucial. Is he going to drop in? He's going to get a turn of his own, so that's definitely going to count. I would imagine those bowls there look like they're counting.
That wind seems to be playing a bit of havoc with them at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're right. So Dave on his forehand. Looks like he's a little bit strong, isn't he? A little bit strong, or is he? It's up and down for shot.
It's very close for shot because they're a long way away, all of them.
They certainly are. It's really hard to tell there. So Jeff's staying on that side. Staying on the forehand. Just wants to be careful of those bowls of Dave Curry's on the run in there. He wants to make sure he's round that. If he is, he's every chance of counting. He's very close. And
he could be.
it's 1 down. Just heard Dave say it was 1 down. So he's staying on that side of the green. Dave Curry, forehand. Got his own bowl to turn. He's got a good grass line here. Weight looks a lot better. Weight looks a lot better. Is he going to... Oh, he's just got a straightener.
It's a hung out, hasn't
He's
it?
got the old straightener, the Rink 1 straightener. You've got to be a local to get that. So he can see, yeah, he's indicating, he can see that, just a little bit of twisting and turning. So I do believe the Hamilton North boys have got shot. So down comes Jeff Harrison.
He didn't turn either.
No, he didn't. We got the fusions, they don't do much turning.
But I'll tell you what, that's probably pretty close.
Yeah, look, they could be in the situation. They might have a few shots. Well, Denny's going to measure it. He's going to have a bit of a sticky beak. Best way is to get the tape out. And you just look above there, Denny. Look at the green. Just look above Denny there, viewers, and the picture. Look at the green behind us, our grass green. Chock-a-block full of bowlers. It's a beautiful day here at May West. Greens are full. Everyone's happy. Grand final day. Bonty's joined us in the box, in the Skylab.
The Skylab.
The Skybox. How much was it, boys? 3. So Hamilton North.
Well, they needed that.
They say we're still here, May West. We're still in the game. So that jumps the score out now to 10-7 to the boys from Hamilton North after 11 ends. The boys from Mayfield West, rather. After 11 ends. So there's 4 to go. I'll start getting those sausages cooked very soon, I'd imagine. And I'll be onto them. They don't take long to cook sausages. I'm having a look around the greens. Some of them have played 11, some of them have played 10. So there's still about 5 ends to go in most games. Getting them numbers up now, Bonnie. 136 views, 21 at present. It's pretty good. So away we go. Mick Powell's getting us underway.
Well, once they get on, mate, they stay.
That's it.
They, you know,
If you're talking shit, they leave.
that's it.
If they're talking shit, they're going to go over and listen to the Happy Bowler.
Oh, that's even more shit.
So down comes Mick Powell. In all seriousness, boys, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Boydie. Does a great job, mate. Does a great job. Very unassuming individual.
He's tried a few things, mate, over the years.
Yes.
I've tried them with him. The bowl's great for brains and a few other things, and this is really working out for him.
It is.
Really pleased
It is, and we I'm quite fortunate to have been given the opportunity to come and do a bit of work with him, and pick it up more than I ever thought I would. So, yeah, quite lucky. And
he didn't have much competition, mate.
no, dear. That's pretty good. So, yeah, we're going to Canberra and places like Alstonville and Ballina, and it's all happening. A good shot by Denny Curtin, but if it wasn't for CSC Broadcasting and YouTube Live Sports, and it's not only bowls. If you want live sport, do we have live sport? Do we stream live sport? You better be live in it. Because we don't only do bowls, we do croquet, motocross, surfing, waiting on to get into the wrestling, waiting to get into the football. Season's finished. The rugby league, that's in the pipeline. AFL, all these different sports, even a little bit of American football, mate. We've made some approaches.
Well, you're going to America, mate, to do it.
No, the local one.
Local one.
Good shot here. Look at this. What a great bowl. Mick Powell. Great shot.
It's a big comeback here.
The big comeback.
Yeah, I did the surfing with him down there at Caves Beach a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I did watch that.
Wasn't great weather, but
Did a good job, guys.
It was good. Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah. And Denny Curtin. So he's one down, but that's a good home. Good home. Skipper's happy with it. Skipper's happy with it.
Cleaning products too, mate, he was into. I think he's got a shed full of cleaning products if anyone wants some cleaning products.
I've got to say, mate, I'm a nerd, right? I've got a man cave and I love me gaming and all that sort of stuff. So I spotted out of the corner of my eye in a cartridge, in a case, an old Sega Mega Drive cartridge of Shinobi, a video game. I said, mate, where did you get this? He didn't go into divulge too much information. I think he just picked it up at a garage sale or something, but retro at its best. Anyway.
Has he got the equipment to play it?
I don't know. Well, I certainly have. So down comes Jeff Harrison, holding one. Touches the jack here. He can certainly make two.
Just a bit short.
Just a bit short. Now, this says what Dave Curry's going to play here. This is interesting because it's 10-7, playing the 12th end. One's not going to hurt. It's going to make them one closer, obviously, but it's not going to hurt. But you don't want to get rid of your own bowl. So he needs to get under that. Oh, well, that's a good bowl. Look, it's probably going to be at a good home. Now he could probably play an attacking shot because he'd have 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Got a bit lucky with that one. So Mick Powell's having a bit of a look. So viewers, if you're up and about, jump on. Let us know where you're from, and down comes Jeff Harrison. If he gets under his own, oh, wow! This is a game of chess. This end, they're all just a little bit tentative, not too sure what to do, but Dave's just having a bit of a think about it. And he comes on his forehand. On his back end, rather.
I was going to say, I was looking on this side
Yeah,
of the green.
on his
for
back
it.
end. Yeah, so was I thinking, oh, wrong call. You idiot.
I thought I was on back play there. I was on the slow motion.
So he has interesting situation here. So it is one of the Hamilton North boys, but the back bowls belong to May West, and Dave Curry will have last rock. So good call by Mick Powell there, getting into cover to go behind to cover those backwoods.
Oh, what's he going to do here?
He's going to count. Oh, almost. Now, let's have a bit of a look. Denny's having a bit of a sticky peek at this.
One down.
So one down. So still that Jack Eye bowl. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You've got two of your own there.
That's the shot.
Yep, that's for sure. That's the shot on the backhand.
On the backhand, about a foot away, just knock it through.
Yep. And if you turn your own bowl onto the jack, you've got a catcher.
Yep.
So he's playing his forehand.
Whoa.
Tell you what. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. What a shot. Dave Curry. Cool hand Luke, Denny calls him. Cool hand Luke. More like Steph Curry from Golden State. So two, what a turnaround. May West, Dave Curry. He's putting on an exhibition, Bonty.
He is.
The Cuz, as he's known in these parts. The Manly supporter with a bony rubble laugh has putting on an exhibition here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching it. Going great guns. Dave Curry, May West. And Denny Curtin is playing his part also. And they currently have a 12-7 lead with 3 ends to go. What's your plans for the rest of the day, Bonnie? You going to hang around for a while? Or what?
I'll hang around, mate, yeah.
Nice. We'll get a bit of a break after this one. Get a sausage sandwich.
Hang around, watch a bit of bowls.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not going to go home and get annoyed if I go home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to have him back. Steve Bonty Bent is back in the skybox for Game 4 of the Al Brinkley 3-bowl graded pairs here at the one and only Mayfield West Bowling Club, home of the May West. To be advised. And not a bad reply here from Mick Powell. Played the tight side. So Denny holding 1, just past Jack Eye. See if he can get that little bit of breeze to bring him back. It's not blowing that much.
Looks a bit wide.
Yeah, it's just a tad wide.
They seem to be hanging out there.
They are. I mean, it's not as ferocious as it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was out of control. But, Mick's come down and he's getting a bit of turn out of that ditch side. How's his weight?
Yeah, look at the turn on that.
Yeah.
The wind's coming from the west.
Yeah, so he, and they're playing the narrow hand, they're getting more turn out of it. Well, so it's not really the narrow hand, is it? But normally the ditch side is always the tighter side. In the middle's a little bit different, but Denny's made amends for it. He's played a pretty good bowl here, and he's going to turn that into 2. Good shots, Denny.
That's better.
Yep, that's for sure. It's definitely 2 to the boys from May West. Mick Powell. He's pulled the head off that chook.
Yeah, you won't be getting any eggs, mate, for a while. 2 weeks without eggs.
True. And that's the head there, gentlemen. So, 2 to the May West boys. Dave Curry, you are in smoking hot form, son. We're telling the world. We're telling the world. Jeff Harrison was in pretty good form yesterday on our TV match. So, Dave Curry On his forehand, holding shot, ducks under that. Draws another one. Thanks for coming. This is how we school you. Jeff will stay on the on his backhand. As I said, watched Jeff's game yesterday. Played really well on the other TV rink. It was really good.
Really.
He's having a bit of a look at this one.
Not far away.
Not far away at all.
Gonna turn.
The actual game they played yesterday, they lost. Led the whole game against some guys from Carrington. The guys from Carrington, we actually got the stream back up and running when they were making their comeback, and they got a 3 in the last end, I think, to win by 1, and that's when it dropped out again.
Right.
So we never got to see the 3 shots that were played by Adam Smith. 3 good bowls. That was the sort of day we had yesterday. So, our mate.
Looking better.
Close, Jeff. Great shot, Jeff. That's well played.
Might be a tad short.
Yeah, not too sure who's got it. Just probably can't tell from that angle there. So Dave's coming down on that forehand still. As you can see, if he just sneaks past that front one, mate, is there anything this man can't do today on rink 1? Dave Curry is playing the game of his life. So much so that Jeff's put his bowl down and go up and have a look at the head.
And he needs to, mate. 3 ends to go, and they're down about 5, aren't they?
He's down a few. He's down, ooh, he's down probably 3 anyway. Definitely 3. Definitely 3. But that's great bowls from Dave Curry. He's had, mate, playing brilliant. Playing absolutely brilliant bowls. Very, very, very good. Just have a look around us. Got some spectators there. The greens are full. The club's full. There's good old Gary O'Connell, stalwart of the bowling club as well. Wave to the camera, Gaz. Wave to the camera. There he is. And we've got Jeff back now to play his shot. Probably finds himself a few down at a crucial part of the game. He's been up and had a look at the head, knows what he wants to do.
Can he do it?
Can he do it? It's in pretty good hands. He chucks a mean rock, this bloke. Let's have a look. Jeff Harrison on his backhand. Down. We can't see because Mick Powell's standing in front, doing some dancing. We'll see from that angle, and he's played an absolute bomb. What a great shot. Jeff Harrison, take a bow, son. Take a bow. He takes a deep breath. I can see that from here. But what a great bowl. And, boys, you are turning it on. You know, Bonnie only turns up for the big games. Only turns up for the big games, and you're not disappointing him.
You're my new favourite.
Loves it. So that was 1 to you guys.
You want to have a talk to Jeff Powell too, mate, about his dancing skills. They're not real good.
Mick Powell's dancing skills?
Mick Powell's.
Yeah. We'll have a word with him. So, all cameras working, stream's working great. We've got all bars on the signal. Thanks to Shane Bridge, our umpire, using his phone and his hotspot. It's better than Telstra. And we've got a game 12-8 with 2 ends to go here on the Dowling Property Group scoreboard at Mayfield West Bowling Club 2024. Al Brinkley, 3-bowl graded pairs, or graded 3-bowl pairs, whichever way you want to say. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Steve Bontebant. Doesn't say much, but when he does, makes you stand up and listen. In the skybox here at May West. Pretty good start by Mick Powell. Not a mile away, Danny. Probably got a bit of pudding on it. He's going to sit. Okay, we'll get the shot out of it. So Mick Powell staying on that same side of the green. Down it comes. And great shot, Mick. Yeah, that's definitely the shot. So Denny staying on that side as well.
A bit short on that one.
A little bit short. Nick's just let him go. I'm going to go and adjust that that camera one, just not getting down low enough. The bucket might be in the way, but we might adjust that in a sec.
I'm in charge. Okay, folks, I'm in charge. Scott has just gone to adjust the bucket on the camera. Yeah, from here you can see that it's just a little bit high. Beautiful day here today. A little bit of wind around, but it's you can tell summer's coming. He's back. I'm not in charge anymore.
I'm back. Just went a bit of a play with that camera. Oh, it's much better. Much better. I can zoom in a bit better. It was just a bit high. I think it's because the footpath is a bit high at the back. So, but Denny Curtin's holding one. The May West boys holding shot, and are playing very, very well. Dave Curry in particular. Now I've known Dave for a few years. Probably playing as good as I've seen him play. In all honesty, he's playing great. Yeah, and he's no mug. He goes all right, but he's playing very, very well. And then I'll probably put the mocker on him, Bonty.
I think you have, mate, yep.
Holding one. Put the mocker on him, Dan. That's your fault.
Commentator's curse.
Ladies and gentlemen, the commentator's curse has got to Dave Curry. So, Jeff Harrison at 12-8 after 13 ends.
That wind's turned, mate. It's coming from the north.
It is. I can feel it. Yeah, it certainly is. You're right about that. And he's having a bit of a sticky beat. His weight was right, but what's Dave going to do? Doesn't need to do anything silly. Just a dead draw on the backhand. That's all he needs to do. Doesn't need to change anything. Holding one. Stays on that hand. And the wind is holding it up on that side, as we just noticed, Bonnie mentioned. Just got to get to the red one. And in all honesty, there's probably not much wrong with that. So there's a big shot on him. If Jeff can get that bowl, piece of the jack can get 2 or 3, it's game on with 12 bowls to play. Now let's have a look. He's certainly tightened it up. Oh, wow. I reckon his weight was pretty good. I reckon his weight was all right. He's still, and he doesn't have any left, unfortunately. So he just won. You don't need to do nothing silly.
No.
At all.
No. You can almost put it in his pocket.
Yeah, pretty much. And here's Froggy, our old mate Froggy. How are you, mate?
All right.
Lee Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Ryan has come over to the commentary box. You have a win, mate?
No.
He's pretty much told us he hasn't. No good. That was one, Dan?
Too many Coronas.
Hey? 2. So 2 to the boys at Mayfield West. They'll go out to a 14-8 lead on 14 ends.
Where's that put them on the scoreboard, mate?
Well, we'll have to have a bit of a look at that. So I did have a copy of it with me, but it probably blew away. Just check that scoreboard to make sure we've got that right. He's got 22-8 on his scoreboard. I don't think that's right.
That's a big difference, isn't it? 14.
Yeah, not unless I missed an 8 or a 6. We'll get Dave on the crossover. I don't think we've missed anything.
No.
Unless they got a score that we didn't know about, but they've got an 8-shot difference than we have.
No, doesn't sound right to me.
No, it doesn't sound right to me either. We'll check the scoreboard when it comes back. Getting a little bit blustery here. 171 people have had a bit of a look at us this morning. Bonty, that's you, mate.
Oh,
like
mate,
flies
no.
to the proverbial doggy doo-doo. You attracted?
Well, what can I say?
So that, we need to go and, I probably need to go and play with that camera now because that wind's just mucked around with it, as you can see.
Ah, yes.
Okay, now it's back. Here we are.
We might have to consider maybe taking that windshield down, mate.
Yeah, I will. I only put it up this morning to block the sun out.
Yeah, sun's above us now. So.
Yeah, so. Okay, so that's rectified itself, that camera. That's good. Thanks, Hapster, for the lessons on the run. I actually went home last night. I was buggered. And I went and played with his laptop. Just got on there and he said, go and get on the laptop and have a look at Wirecast and this and that and something else and get on and play. I was a bit tentative because I didn't want to, bugger anything up, but yeah. It was pretty good.
I'd be very tentative.
It was, I've got to say. But yeah, a bit of a muck around with it.
Oh, it's getting very blustery now.
It is. Very windy. Very, very windy. And as you can see in the picture, you can see the tarp blowing around.
Mm.
So, Bonty, you want to just pull it tight and put that reel on it? Thank you, matey. You might stop it blowing around a bit. Anyway, good shot by Mick Powers, drawing the shot. As you can see, pretty close. Danny Curtin comes down on the inside of the green. Dave's happy with it. He's very close. He's very close. Good bowl, second shot. Well played, Danny. So, Mick's probably just got a little bit narrow, can get a run off this. Oh, unfortunately not. But I believe still holding shot. So, at the crossover, boys are heading up. Looks like it's one to the to the Hamilton Morph boys. Now we're just going to get old Dave to come here and give us a bit of a clarification. Dave-O, come here for a sec. What's your score?
14-8.
I was going to say, yeah, it said 22-8 before. I was getting a bit confused.
Oh, no, that was 40 seconds, so we use the yellow.
Oh, using the other one, are you? All right, thank you very much, Dave.
That clarifies it.
Yes, Dave's not silly. He sussed it out.
Yeah. He's just trying to trick
Thank you, Dave-O. I was thinking you got an 8 somewhere that we missed. So the score is right, 14-8. I knew we were right, Ponty.
How could we be wrong?
And the boys from Hamilton North are holding shot on our last end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fantastic game of bowls, this one. Now, we will be having a break after this game. The boys will be having the early sausage sizzle. Because being grand final day, we'll get them to play 2 games straight off the bat at the end completion of the game. After lunch, rather. They'll get played 2, one after the other. And that'll get our presentations and everything done early. So everyone can get home. Now, we were originally only streaming 5 games today. We're possibly going to try and stream the 6th one. So I believe, time permitting, we probably will stream that 6th one, but I can't promise it. We'll see how we go. I just want to make up for him, not with anyone. I know the Hapster wasn't happy. And nothing to do with us, but he said, mate, he said, these things happen. He said, can't do much about it. But just for our sponsors and our bowlers and our viewers, we just wanted to make sure everything was good, you know, like everything was set up, ready to go. And just that change of plan overnight and a little bit of...
Good,
yeah.
mate. You know, it's...
Yep. And then as I talk... Oh, we're back. So our last end.
Is it back?
Hmm? Yep, it's back.
It's back.
It's back. So that's the end of the game, I believe, is it? It certainly is. And that was, I think it was 1 to the Ham North boys. Don't think they even played their last bowl.
No. Probably don't need to, mate. It's all done and dusted.
Yeah, all done and dusted. So we believe that was 1 to the Hamilton North boys. We'll just double check. What was this? What was that, boys?
1 down.
1 down. Come here, Davo.
1 down.
How do you reckon you played in that game, mate?
Oh, mate, went all right, I think.
You went all right?
A couple there, didn't I?
Yeah, so I've got to be honest, I think you had a day out. You played magnificent. Denny got you off to a pretty good start. You played some absolute smokers, Dave. I'd be very impressed with that form going into the final of the major pairs. You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we'll get them.
So how many wins have you had now in our Brinkley?
We've had 3 in a draw.
3 in a draw. So you're undefeated.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, undefeated Dave Curry and Denny Curtin, 3 wins in a draw. They've got to be sitting somewhere amongst the cash with 2 rounds to go. Well played, Denny. And well played to our boys from Hamilton North. We've just had Dave. We know he gets a bit gun-shy. I went from being his club mate to being a celebrity. I don't think you know what to say and how to talk to me. I think it's you, Bonty. You have that effect on
It's always
people.
me, mate. It's always me. Whether it's good or bad, it's always me.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that ends our stream for Game 4 of the 2024 Al Brinkley graded 3-bowl pairs. We'll take a bit of a break now. We'll see you for Game 5 in about an hour or so. They're going to have their lunch break now. And thanks to our viewers, had a lot of people watching. The stream's been excellent. And until Game 5, it's bye for now. Thanks, Bonnie. We'll catch you in the next match.
You will, mate.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Catch you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.